Unfortunately, tax time is upon us, and it's also a new year. And I know for the first many years of my business, I didn't know what to do with receipts. I knew I needed to organize them and keep them filed, but that felt like really overwhelming and not my strong suit. Like, I am not a numbers person, I am not an accountant, right? And as a busy business owner, I needed a good, simple system. I love something that I don't have to think about, a no brainer way to manage things. And in the 12 years I've been doing this, I have hit on two key hacks for keeping my receipts organized without overthinking and without adding any new or fancy software to do it. Hey there, I'm Annie Franceschi, and I help coaches and consultants get clear on how to talk about what you do and the services you offer. In today's Minisode, I'm going to break down for you exactly how I keep my receipts saved and organized without giving it much of a second thought. Here are two ways to keep your receipts handy and ready to go. The first is my go to way to keep track of paper receipts. I like taking pictures of my receipts so I don't have to have a mountain of papers. And honestly, it always looks like I'm losing a game of Jumanji in my house, so I don't need one more receipt. So when you have a paper receipt, you can take a picture of it on your phone and then you can put it in an album on your phone. So whether you have an iPhone like I do or you have another phone, anything that'll allow you to do a photo album, you can save it to that album. You can make an album for business receipts. You can make an album for receipts for meals. You can get it down to the granular level if you'd like. I like to do one for the year because I don't typically have a ton of paper receipts, so it's easy to just kind of have them all in there. And I just do it on my iPhone using the Photos app. It's easy, it's right there, it's in my hand. So anytime I'm out having a coffee or something like that, or I buy some office supplies, whip up my phone, take the picture, and make sure to put it in the right album. And I do one album per year. So this year it would say 2026 receipts. Take a picture, put it in a photo album in your phone. Don't worry about it. Another way you can do this, if you really want to have them ready to go and organized and you don't want them commingling with pictures of your kid or your dog, you can also put the Google Drive app on your phone. So, especially if you have a team or you want to be sharing with people, the process is the same. Take a picture of the receipt and then in Google Drive, make a folder for the year's receipts. Again, you could have those subfolders for the different categories like meals and entertainment, travel expense, etc. But this way, you can actually go find the folder and you can upload the picture and it's right there for you. I like things that I don't have to think about a lot, and one of the ways, might go, "Oh, I'm not gonna go into Google Drive and stuff." Well, you can make a shortcut in your Drive, and you can even link to Drive on the front page, your home page on your phone, so you're not having to click as many steps. Personally, these days, as much as I've done the Google Drive, I just do the phone one. The phone one is so easy, and I don't have that many paper receipts that it's that big a deal. The second hack is a little bit more complex to set up, but once you have it, it's such a dream to have. So, this involved using your email account. So, if you have an email associated with your business domain, so like yourbusiness.com, maybe you have like your name's Jenny and you're Jenny at yourbusiness.com. What I recommend and what I do is I've set up an email alias, which means an email address that will, if someone types and sends an email to it, it will still go to my main address. So, what you'd want to do here is you can either set this up or have a virtual assistant set it up for you, but you want to create an email alias that's receipts at yourwebsite.com. Then you take one other step, which is in your email inbox. You create a filter that when you get an email that is addressed to receipts at yourwebsite.com, it will skip your inbox, it will mark it as read, and it files it according to your rules. So it might put it in a folder of, say, receipts, right? Now, the genius of this, though it takes a little to set up, and again, you might need an assistant to help you do it. Now, when you are out and about and you're like, buying a coffee for someone and you see that screen that's like, do you want us to email you the receipt? You do. But instead of putting in Jenny at yourwebsite.com, you're going to type in receipts at yourwebsite.com. And now what will happen is that receipt will go directly into your inbox. You never have to see it. It will all be filed away because everything will be sent to receipts. It is incredible. And you don't get all these spam from the restaurants. It's amazing. It's amazing. You can even re-forward receipts to that address. So, like, I just got a couple of receipts that I had to pay for on a different card. I just forwarded them to my receipts email. This is a great hack to keep everything organized. So, just to recap, here are the two ways that I do not stress about receipts anymore. One, with paper receipts, I take a photo of them and store them quickly in an album. You can put it in an album on your phone or in Google Drive. The other step I take is I have a dedicated email address that I can send all the digital receipts to keep them all in one place. I hope this is going to make tax time and 2026 your most organized year ever. I want you to be able to free up your time to do the incredible work that you do because, in most cases, you are not an accountant, right? So, enjoy my simple system for doing your receipts on autopilot. I will be back soon. I'm Annie Franceschi. And if you loved the hacks I shared, I do this every single week. So if you don't want to miss a week and you want me to personally let you know that there is a new tip, new piece of content, something that's going to help you grow your greatest business, come and sign up. Make sure you hop on the list at greateststorycreative.com/podcast.